past 4 stages, we've watched Philly's Carpe pull off sick Widowmaker clips like this.
Again, Philadelphia Fusion always going to come out on top. Striker though, lands a big triple on the barrage there. The Graviton helping. Both supports are caught together. That's what they needed, but Carpe strikes in again. Striking down, Felix also being removed. Carpe, what are you doing? This is unbelievable!
Alright, we get it. Carpe's super good at Widowmaker. But for every Carpe highlight, there are broader team decisions that make them possible. Picking the right comp and identifying win conditions are just as important as raw mechanics. If you take your focus off of Carpe and look at Philly's play as a team, you can uncover the full story of Carpe's 4K Widow clutch on Lijiang Tower.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Boston and Philly are both running long-range poke comps. Long-range poke is a good counter to low-range Deathball Brigitte comps, and these new Brigitte comps are a great counter to the tried and true full dive. So it's kinda like a game of rock, paper, scissors where teams have to guess what's coming at them and adapt on the fly. In Boston's case, they're playing it pretty safe with double projectile. Constant projectile spam is great for zoning off areas to create space. Hit scan is the best for immediate impact and is a hard counter to both Pharah and Junkrat.
Let them eat cake.
Boston's got a huge shield protecting them, so Philly's win condition is to create openings for Carpe to maximize the hit scan counter. All Carpe needs is a split second of clear line of sight to do his thing, and it's on his teammates to make that happen. Each team starts off by pushing out main. They each spam shots at the other, jockeying for center map control before the control point activates. If Boston just stand behind their Reinhardt and focus down Philly shields, they'll break through faster than Philly can. But instead of keeping the damage pressure, Boston send their Junkrat and Zenyatta around to the point, opening up the entire center of the map for Philly to roll through. Philly's got numbers in the fight, so they charge straight in, taking Kamzu out early. Now, Rectangle beats Widow, but Rectangle is dead. So no more Rectangle makes this angle a rectangle. Just like that, 6v4. At this point, Boston should really just jump off the map to deny Philly the extra ult charge. But Carpe goes full bronze and takes the Junkrat duel point blank.
Kind of in your face, getting damage done, bullet between your eyes, kind of guy, but mistakes. Nice turnaround there from the Junkrat.
Neptuno gets the res on Carpe, but EQO gets picked off mid-map, swinging the advantage now to Boston. It's a tricky spot for Philly. They've still got Junkrat to deal with outside, while the rest of Boston are quickly moving in. Junkrat is at a range where Philly's lower range heroes can deal with him. So as Philly's only DPS, Carpe hookshots to the rafters. From here, he can watch the cross to keep the rest of Philly safe. Plus from above, it's way harder for Reinhardt to block his shots without exposing the rest of his team. As Boston charge in from main, Carpe picks off their Pharah and Zarya, while Boombox secures the kill on Junkrat outside. Up 3 players, Philly roll in to sweep up the rest of Boston before they can run away to regroup. As Boston start their second push, Fusion cash in on some ultimates they earned earlier. Philly sees all of Boston approaching from the market. With Boston's comp, Philly don't need to worry about getting dove. They can play it patient and wait for Carpe to find some openings. With the control point ticking up fast for Philly, Mistake sends in a Riptire. But Philly's got eyes on his position the entire time, so his tire's an easy shot for Boombox and Hotba. While using it, he actually left a clean angle for Carpe, so after the failed Riptire, it's just a bunch of mistakes in the kill feed. With the tire offline, Philly have room to push Boston even further back. The teams go Valk for Valk in the fight, and as Boston step forward, Hotba drops the black hole. It catches 4 Boston players, but a well-timed Transcendence keeps them going. Carpe finds a headshot on Kalios, earning the first kill for Philly. Kamzu turns back to re-engage with Shatter. It catches Hotba, but before Kamzu can follow up, EQO reigns all over Boston's second push. Alright, this is the fun part. The point's over 90%, so Boston have to break it fast. They're now the ones with all the ultimates, and they're marching straight to point with them. Carpe needs clear sightlines to do his thing, so as his team contests on point, he covers the mid-cross. He misses the headshot on Neko, alerting Boston to his location. Boston charge away from him and into the fight, leaving Carpe stuck outside.
I see you.
To help his teammates, Carpe's gotta frag his way from the outside in, all while working around Boston's shields. But we already know what happened, so cue the montage music.
To get jumped on, but it looks like the Boston Uprising get too busy trying to take the point. That's the Widow duel one. Again, Philadelphia Fusion always going to come out on top. Striker though, lands a big triple on the barrage there. The Graviton helping. Both supports are caught together. That's what they needed, but Carpe strikes in again. Striking down, Felix also being removed. Carpe, what are you doing? This is unbelievable. He turns around and gets on the point.
Now that's how they do it in Philly. Blitz Esports releases new Overwatch videos every week. Subscribe so you don't miss a single one.